What if everything you thought you knew about aging and men's health was a carefully crafted lie? What if the crushing fatigue that drags you down day after day, the lost spark of desire, the silent erosion of confidence you feel creeping in after 60, none of it is inevitable? What if instead these symptoms are your body's desperate cry for a radically different kind of fuel, something so natural, so pure, so incredibly powerful that it could undo decades of damage? No expensive drugs, no risky injections, just nature's own miracle. Imagine, for a moment, unlocking a secret so profound and yet so simple that it has been hiding in plain sight all along, backed by decades of cutting-edge scientific breakthroughs, clinical studies, and real-world transformations. This secret is not buried in a lab or locked behind the walls of expensive clinics. It's resting quietly in the produce aisle of your local grocery store. No gimmicks, no snake oil, just 3 fruits, each one a powerhouse of nature's most potent healing compounds that can restore your energy, rebuild your strength, and reignite your passion like nothing else ever could. The billion-dollar men's health industry doesn't want you to know this for decades. The multi-billion-dollar men's health industry has profited massively by convincing millions of men that fatigue, loss of libido, and decline after 60 are just part of the deal. They sell you pills, injections, patches, and supplements, many promising miracles but delivering only temporary relief and often heavy side effects. They want you to believe that your body is broken, that your best days are behind you, that expensive drugs are the only way forward. But what if I told you those claims are not only misleading, they're downright false? The truth is far more hopeful and empowering. The real key to reclaiming your vitality is simple, natural, and astonishingly effective. It lies not in chemicals manufactured in a lab, but in the very fruits nature created to nourish and heal your body. Meet Dr. Mariah Khyrat. 3 decades of breaking the silence on men's health myths. My name is Dr. Mariah Khyrat. For over 30 years, I've dedicated my career to uncovering the truth behind men's health, vitality, and aging. I've worked with thousands of men who thought their energy was gone forever, whose confidence had been shattered, whose intimate relationships had suffered in silence. But I've seen firsthand that decline is not destiny. It's a challenge your body is ready to overcome, given the right fuel and support. And that's exactly what I'm here to share with you today. The 3 fruits that will transform your life forever. These aren't just fruits. They are nature's most potent gifts to men, meticulously designed to flood your arteries with oxygen-rich blood, restoring vitality at a cellular level, naturally balance and boost testosterone, the hormone that defines your energy, strength, and desire, ignite and sustain cellular energy that powers your mind, body, and spirit all day long. Together, these 3 fruits create a synergy so powerful it can reverse years of damage, rebuild your foundation, and awaken the vibrant man within. The first fruit, pomegranate, the ultimate circulation supercharger. Let's begin with the red jewel of nature, the pomegranate. Many men don't realize that the root cause of their exhaustion, poor performance, and intimacy challenges often boils down to one critical issue: blood flow. Aging stiffens and damages the delicate lining of your arteries, reducing their ability to flex and expand. This damage restricts the flow of oxygen and essential nutrients that your tissues desperately need to thrive. The pomegranate is a superfood champion for vascular health, packed with polyphenols, powerful antioxidants, especially a compound called punicolagen, which shields your arteries from oxidative damage. Here's how it works in your body. Protects and rejuvenates arteries. The polyphenols neutralize destructive free radicals, reducing the inflammation and oxidative stress that lead to artery stiffening and plaque buildup. Boosts nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is the body's master molecule for vascular health. It signals blood vessels to relax and dilate, dramatically improving blood flow to vital organs and muscles, especially those crucial for male vitality and sexual performance. Scientific proof that pomegranate works. Multiple high-quality clinical studies have demonstrated that men who consumed pure pomegranate juice daily saw significant improvements in erectile function and sexual stamina within just 2 weeks, and without any harmful side effects. This isn't just theory. It's science validated by rigorous research and real men experiencing real change. The life-changing story of James, 72 years old. Rediscovering his manhood, James came to my clinic feeling defeated, broken, and hopeless. "Doctor, I'm not the man I used to be," he confessed. tears welling up in his eyes. He felt drained, his confidence obliterated, and the intimacy with his wife had faded to a painful memory. But here's what James didn't know. His arteries were the real problem, not his age. After 6 ounces of pomegranate juice every morning for just a few weeks, James walked back into my office transformed. His posture was straighter, his smile genuine and bright, and he joked with a new sparkle in his eye that his wife couldn't stop looking at him. This was not magic. This was the power of nature and science, united. The second fruit, avocado, the silent hormonal powerhouse. Next, let's talk about the green wonder, the avocado. Testosterone is the hormone of vitality. It fuels your drive, muscle strength, confidence, and yes, your passion. After 60, testosterone naturally declines, leading to loss of energy, motivation, and sexual desire. But what most men don't know is that you can restore your testosterone levels naturally, without dangerous hormone replacement therapy or drugs. Avocados are a rich source of monounsaturated fats, the very fats your body needs to manufacture testosterone. They also provide essential minerals like magnesium and zinc, critical for healthy hormone production and reproductive function. The silent destroyer, stress and cortisol. One of the most overlooked enemies of testosterone is chronic stress. Stress elevates cortisol, the hormone that quietly suffocates testosterone production and sabotages your energy. Avocados are loaded with vitamin B6, a nutrient proven to lower cortisol levels, protecting your testosterone and your vitality. Michael's comeback, rediscovering energy and desire at 68. Michael, a 68-year-old retiree, came to me exhausted and frustrated. "Doctor, I just don't feel like a man anymore," he admitted, describing the slow disappearance of his energy, motivation, and intimate desire. After introducing half an avocado daily into his diet, Michael experienced a dramatic turnaround. Within a week, his energy surged, his mood lifted, and that long-lost fire of passion began to burn again. The third fruit, banana, the power plant for every cell. Finally, the humble banana, often overlooked as just a snack, is a critical player in your body's energy system. Thomas, a 73-year-old retired principal, told me he felt tired all the time, not just physically but mentally and emotionally. When I asked about his breakfast habits, he admitted he often skipped the meal. Your body, especially after 60, needs proper fuel and biochemical signals to wake up and function at its best. Bananas are rich in potassium, a vital mineral that protects arterial health and keeps your blood pressure in a healthy range, complementing the pomegranate's blood flow benefits. They also supply magnesium and vitamin B6, which relax blood vessels and promote the production of serotonin, the hormone that lifts your mood and calms stress. Thomas's transformation, gaining steady energy and mental clarity by simply adding a banana to his morning routine, sometimes with peanut butter and water. Thomas felt a profound shift in days. "I don't just have more energy, I feel steady. No more mid-morning crashes," he said, his voice filled with renewed confidence and gratitude. The Morning Vitality Trio, nature's symphony for your body and mind. Imagine the power of each fruit, each nutrient, working in perfect harmony. Pomegranate primes your arteries, flooding your body with life-giving blood. Avocado fuels your testosterone and shields you from stress. Banana delivers sustained energy, stabilizes mood, and supports your heart. When combined every morning, 6 ounces of pure pomegranate juice, half an avocado, and a banana. This trio sends a powerful message to your body. We're rebuilding, we're stronger, we're alive. This simple, 5-minute ritual can reset your entire system, creating lasting changes that unlock vitality and passion you thought were lost forever. Your next step: claim the strength, energy, and confidence you deserve. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming your birthright, the power, passion, and vigor you've earned through your life. If you've been feeling tired, disconnected, or less yourself, it's time to write a new story. Start tomorrow with the Morning Vitality Trio. Watch how your body awakens, how your mind sharpens, and how your spirit rises. Join a movement of men redefining what it means to age. Are you ready to defy the limits society has set for you? To break free from decline and embrace vitality, take action today. Share this message with the men you love, fathers, brothers, friends, anyone who deserves to know vitality has no expiration date. Comment below with "I am ready" if you recommitted to this journey, or ask your questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to join a community of men rewriting the narrative of aging with strength, passion, and purpose. Your best chapter begins now. Are you ready to write it?